Morning students. Now we are classifying Animalia. We have already completed the classification till Echinodermata where there is no notochord. Okay. So we have seen Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes. We have seen Nematoda, Annelida, Mollusca, Arthropoda and Echinodermata. Now we have reached the animals where notochord is present. Now what is notochord? Notochord is something you can tell it's a hybrid between brain and spinal cord. It's a simple rod-like structure, okay, which has got some senses. Okay, now from this the notochord starts. Okay, and the animals are known as chordates or chordata. They belong to the phylum Chordata, or they are also known as chordates. Now in chordates you have got two types of chordates. The first chordates are those who have got notochord present at least in the larval forms, or sometimes it is just rudimentary, that is it is there but there is no function of it. Okay, and the second type of animals are those animals where the notochord is replaced by vertebral column when in the adult stage. So in chordata you have got two classes or two groups, okay, where the notochord is present in some of the stages where the notochord is replaced by the vertebral column. So today we are going to study first is protochordata, that belongs to this class where the notochord is present in some larval forms only. Okay, and then the next one is vertebrata where the notochord is replaced by the vertebral column, that is why the name vertebrata is given. Now under vertebrata you have got all the different again classes that we are going to study after we finish the characteristics of vertebrata. Okay, so now we just go back to the page 92, okay, where you have got protochordata. Now these animals, they are again bilateral symmetrical triploblastic, and they have got coelom. I have told you what is coelom. Coelom is a body cavity, and triploblastic are three germinal layers. So all these animals now which we are going to study, they are going to have these features. Now a new feature is there, that is notochord. That is what I said in this protochordata. Okay, now notochord is a rod-like support structure. Its chord means string. Okay, now this runs along the back of the animal, separating the nervous tissue from the gut. Gut is the stomach, okay, or the digestive portion. So now the digestive system and the nervous system are separated from here. Okay, now the muscles get attached to this notochord with ease for movement. The protochordates may not have proper notochords in all their stages of their lives. Okay, they might have this in only some of their stages, other stages they may not have it. Okay, now protochordates are usually marine animals. They are found in sea and oceans. The example is Balanoglossus, you have got Herdmania and Amphioxus. Okay, now the figure is given in the next page, figure 7.120. You can have the figure of this Balanoglossus here. This is Balanoglossus, and in this Balanoglossus, if you can see here, it's a marine animal. Okay, so here somewhere here you will have the notochord present. Okay, now next we have got vertebrata. Now these animals have got true vertebral column and internal skeleton, like what we have got. We have got our skeleton inside the body. Okay, unlike other animals which are marine, which have got skeleton outside their body. Okay, and we have also got vertebral column, and then we have got different distribution of muscle attachment to the points for movement. Vertebrates are usually bilateral symmetrical, triploblastic, coelomic and segmented with complex differentiation of body tissues and organs. So if you see now, all the vertebrates, they will have tissues, they will have organs, okay, performing different activities. So you will have now complex differentiation. All the chordates, they possess the following features. The first feature is they have a notochord. Second is they have a dorsal nerve cord. So the nerve cord is present at the dorsal, that is the back side of the animal. They are all triploblastic in nature, so they have got three germinal layers. They have got paired gill pouches. That depends on the whether the animal is aquatic or land, living in land. Even only if they are aquatic, they will have these gill pouches, and they are all coelomate, so they will have a cavity between the this is separating the gut or the digestive system and the nervous system. These vertebrates are then grouped into 6 classes, and we are going to study these classes one by one. Thank you.